I got some footage at the end of this video that I don't recall videotaping at all. I'll explain.
So we already know why they picked Tom Hanks to be, the front leader of the coronavirus.
And some of the stuff I came across is from late March, early April. That is something else, man. I am in awe. You're welcome. You are too.
More information.
I don't know what to think, honestly. Beautiful nonetheless. It's Antares, Scorpius. Yes. Feeling some more Jupiter. Again, I'm on the moon. Alright. Let's go to Jupiter. Hypothesis here. This is Arcturus. Yeah, I remember that one from last year. It's a pretty sweet shot I got. Thank you, Arcturus. Alright, this bright one here is Venus. It's a pretty clear night. March 26th, 2020. That's a bad word. If you don't want to be filmed, I won't even bother. I want to get in on it first, and then I'll go look. This is almost definitely serious. I just remember from the way it looks. I do want to check because there's a couple that are similar. So I'm sitting here and I'm just doing my thing, and my screensaver comes up. One of those night shots I took. I got this light at the bottom, and I'm looking at it, right? And I'm like, well, what could that be? Obviously, it could be a street light. And, I came low on the camera. It's not something I noticed when I took the picture. And I'm like, well, and when I get in on it, and not so much on this camera, but it looks a lot like Jupiter. And what I'm saying, I'm not saying it's Jupiter. I'm saying it's a light. Jupiter is a light. Or something very similar. It's just a thought. I don't know.
have to be strong, right?
Very clear night. Venus here.
Like organic consciousness, which is what we are. And I think EI is also a degree deeper potentially. So one of the weird parallels we get with is where the Son of God teaches the Son of Man.
Okay, well, here's the weird part. It's literally right beside the Twin Towers. It's a section in New York called Hell's Kitchen. I didn't know that. Anybody know that? Okay. I never heard of Hell's Kitchen. It's right literally beside the Twin Towers. It's like you walk in. Just like that. Just more information on what I want to hear.
Almost say.
Man, it's good, man. This comes from your game, right? This is the
That is amazing colors that I'm seeing. I don't know what the camera's picking up. This here's Arcturus. It was pretty clear a second ago. Oh, sweet. That is beautiful.
Currently the biggest Mandela Effect, biggest reason you believe we don't live on the globe, and how did you find it?
Wow.
Okay, my biggest Mandela Effect was the Moonrakers. So I think with no braces, and I actually went with my friend when I was a kid.
That is something else, man. I am in awe.
We laughed about it, and my friend, like,
You're welcome.
and that's how, like,
You are
one of the
beautiful.
memories I had. So, and I first saw you, Brian, on Patricia Spears, and yeah, I just, I've heard of the Mandela Effect before, and I kind of, disregard. I just think it was.
Thank you very much. Don't know what this is yet. Haha, come on, stay there. That's Venus. Not sure what I'm catching here. serious. Got something in front of it.
And it's really sad because, like, yeah, I know you're really into the climate change, but like, what I'm wondering is like, so all of this crazy stuff kind of happening right now to where, like, you know,
mythologies. One has had a long run and the other has had a fairly short run. But they are both ways of terrifying you so that you won't see the point. But at the same time, they are perhaps nerve in the face of some formidable obstacle. All fairy stories are full of this. And so life itself throws out all kinds of reasons for supposing that we are faced with something serious instead of something playful. And I want to discuss with you a few ways which in Western history this obstacle has been thrown out, and how we today are bamboozled by these obstacles. In the history of Western civilization, there have really been In the past 2,000 years,
So I'm sitting here putting together this celestial footage that I got. A bunch of footage that I haven't used yet. I may have put some of it on Facebook. Anyway, I come across this 27-minute clip, and I'm like, I don't sit there for 27 minutes doing stars with black, and I go check it out. The beginning of it is what I think might be Venus, and this is something else I don't do. It's on the it has to be on the tripod, and it's just sitting there, and I apparently left because Venus is just coming in nice and slow, and then it kind of goes down. And I've tried that, and it takes too long for me to get it into the screen where it's going to sit there and go, so I don't bother. I just sit there and hold it on it for a few seconds and pop it up. This video, I don't remember doing this. Not only that, there's music in the background that I would never play. This is not something I would have done. I'm finding it really weird. I sat there and watched the whole 27-minute tape. What it is I videotape Venus and then apparently forget about it because I'm listening to a show. I'm listening to Brian Staveley's show. But this footage had to be recent, and I have not done anything like that recently in over a week. Only 3 shows I've caught, and all of them were like the last couple of days. It was Society's Rejects, Vanessa V.A. and Chiquita were on. Unbiased and on the Fence had Mark Up a Carpet on, and Curiouser and Curiouser had Sean Indigo on. It's exactly what I was trying to do with those group videos. Oh. And this footage that I have, I'm like, there's just no way I did this footage, especially with the music. I'll let you listen to it. All right, I figured out what that music is and what's going on. Brian Staveley's on a break, but I still don't remember ever sitting it on a tripod and just letting it run.